I'm going a little crazy this morning. I'm trying to wake up. I woke up super early and I'm just like, I need a nap. It's too early. All right, let's talk about On Guard, shall we? It's a protective blend. It has wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. Here it is right here, On Guard, my pal, my buddy, my compadre. So this protective blend boosts our immune and respiratory system function, especially during the winter and cold months. Sounds like I need a little on myself. It purifies the air when diffusing, and it's a fun oil to diffuse when you've got little kids, especially the neighbor kids coming in because you don't know what they're bringing into your home. So it's nice to have that diffusing when you've got company. What else can I share with you? So yeah, it has a nice citrus spice aroma. You can add it to water as an all-purpose cleaner. Quick story, my son does not aim very well in the bathroom, and I was kind of fed up with that, and I said, you're gonna start cleaning the toilet yourself. So we were using the stuff you buy at Target and Walmart, and I noticed we were constantly coughing from the fumes because it was irritating our respiratory system. And I don't know, I kind of felt like I was inhaling poison. So when I discovered On Guard and made my own bottle, I gave it to him. I said, clean your toilet. And I came back after a couple of minutes and he had cleaned the entire bathroom, not just the toilet, but everything, the sink, the tub. And he went a little nuts. He sprayed a lot, and you could tell she walked in. It was like, whoa, On Guard, right in your face. But it smelled so good, and everything looked clean and left no streaks or residue. So been using it ever since. Hi, Tino. Thanks for joining. What else can I share with you? Yeah, so, oh, yeah, you make a little snack for your kids, especially apples. You can add a drop with a little bit of water, a drop of that in your apple slices, and that will keep them from browning. And of course, you know, it's a way to take it internally without, you know, it being neat. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, so if you are one of those do-it-yourselfers, you can make your own hand sanitizer. Just get a little spray bottle and a couple of drops with water, and there you can, off you go. And if you don't like, or you know, you don't have that kind of time to do it yourself, you get On Guard hand sanitizer spray right here. This is a nice little, so pop it in your purse, spray it on the grocery carts or, you know, door handles, wherever. I used it a lot at the convention when I got sick because I had a tickle in my throat. I didn't sleep well. So yeah, that kind of triggered that little bug. What else can I share with you? Yeah, we talked about that. So there's a whole line of On Guard products. So if you're ready to detox your home, this is the way to go. So they have the foam hand wash, and you can get the little pump to go with it. This is empty now, so I made my own and got the little top, I think at Amazon. And it's just, I believe, don't get me wrong, because it's been a while, I believe I used the On Guard essential oil, about 10-20 drops, the rest with water, and it's just a multi-purpose cleaner. You can also use the On Guard cleaner concentrate. There's a 5 milliliter On Guard in every bottle. You can make, so just 2 tablespoons, you can make an all-purpose cleaner in a 24-ounce bottle with water. If you're going to do your dishes, it's 3 tablespoons for every gallon of water. Bathrooms, you want to use 3 tablespoons, again in 24-ounce bottle. So I think this is like $18 and some change wholesale. So if you were to make all these, use it as cleaning, multi-purpose cleaner, and make your own bottles, it comes out to $1.20 per bottle. So it goes a long way, super highly concentrated. They also have the laundry detergent. I'm a huge fan. It took me a while to get used to this one because I'm used to pouring a big lot, a cup of soap and putting it in my washer. It's safe for HC and conventional machines. But you just need a little bit, teeny tiny, 1 tablespoon. That's it. That's all you need. Up to 64 loads. If you have a conventional washer, you want to use 2 tablespoons. I usually use 2 tablespoons when I have like lots of sheets and towels. But anything more than that, your clothes are going to stink a little. So yeah, less is more. Highly recommend that. And for your oral health, toothpaste and dental floss. Toothpaste and dental floss. I'm a little tired, I'm telling you. So yeah, I got to share a quick story about the toothpaste. Dental floss is brand new, by the way. That's coming out, I believe, October 1st. After I had Erica, my gingivitis was like, I couldn't combat it. I tried everything on the market. I tried everything the doctor, gave me those little sample toothpaste, and nothing was working. They were constantly measuring my gums. I was getting 3s and 4s. And I got tired of it. I finally, sucked it up and got the toothpaste about a month before my appointment. And this was like last year. And went to my checkup, and they went to measure my gums, and I got a couple of 3s, lots of 2s, and like 1 1. And that was like the first time ever. So I was like, yes, finally found a toothpaste that's going to work. And then ever since then, after that follow-up, the ones after that, they don't even measure my gums anymore. They just kind of clean them and say, okay, you're good to go. And then, so yeah, the dentist appointments are way less painful for me now, thanks to the toothpaste. And if you got kiddos, for those kiddos, the little ones, doTERRA thinks of everything. There's a stronger protective blend. Now, it doesn't have the same oils in it, so I'm going to read it off. It does have fractionated coconut oil because it is a blend. It has cedarwood, Litsi, I'm sorry, it's hard to read, frankincense, and rose. So yeah, this is for the little ones. I put this on the bottom of my kids' feet every morning before they wake up. Before I go, it's time to wake up, I roll this on the bottom of their feet before they start their day. So that's the OnGuard family. You get a tickle in your throat, you can put a drop in 4-ounce water, gargle it, and then swallow. Knocks it right out, I promise. I used it the whole time I was at convention. It does relieve that tickle. So I just kind of want to talk about the basics, because I feel like a lot of people already know about essential oils, have heard about essential oils, but I want to educate on how to safely use them. So I want to make sure everybody's on the same page on this. So I'm going to demonstrate. So first one is aromatically, which everybody typically does on every oil on the market, which is fine. They do smell good. Just be wary that the ones on the at the grocery store and the retail, they may claim 100% pure essential oil, and they can get away with that because the FDA isn't regulating this industry, and doTERRA knows that. They're fully aware of that, but they're trying to set high standards because they see the medicinal benefits of these oils. So aromatically, let's go back to that. I'm getting off topic. So yeah, you can diffuse. If you don't have a diffuser, that's fine. You can use terracotta. You can use leather products, wood products, and what else? Oh yeah, a cotton ball. Just take a cotton ball, 2 to 3 drops, and you could put it right on your desk in a filter or in your car, and it'll blow out, and then everybody enjoys the benefits. So real quick, you want to tip the bottle over, get 1 drop. If 2 falls, that's okay. It just means your body needs it. And then you're going to rub your hands together and then inhale. Aromatic. Smells so good. It's like Christmas. So I have extra oil. Look how oily. I got extra oil on my hands. So I'm going to put it on the back of my neck and my chest. And that's topical. This is topical, where you put it on top of the skin. Now, if you have skin sensitivity, and I know a lot of you have expressed that, so I understand that because my daughter does too, you can dilute or fractionate coconut oil or put at the bottom of your feet. Reason for the bottom of your feet is the skin is thicker, so you're not going to feel those skin sensitivities as much. And the pores on the bottom of your feet are bigger, so more oil will be absorbed. So putting it on top of your skin like this is fine. Be a bit mindful that some of the oil is going to flake off, but you are now a walking diffuser, human diffuser, because everybody's going to reap the benefits of those oils flaking off. It takes 10 to 20 seconds to absorb through the skin, 30 seconds to enter into the bloodstream, and about 30 minutes head to toe. So it's kind of like taking Tylenol, aspirin. Those work the same way, but instead of a pill form, it's a liquid form. Okay, that's the difference. That's the doTERRA difference. It's in a liquid form. These oils are tested 54 times. 11 of those are done by third-party labs because they want to compare the reports, because they're looking for 100% pure therapeutic grade oil. What that means is there's no adulteration, no contaminants, no pesticides, and they're looking for the chemical compound that's going to boost our cells. So that's why they test the crap out of them, because if any of those things aren't there, then it's just a nice smelling oil and they're going to sell to the perfume industry or the lotion cosmetic industry, because that's why those things smell, and candles, because they use essential oil. What else? Internally, let's talk about internally, because I've gotten some pushback on that, and that's totally legit, because if you go to the grocery store, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, even an electronics store, there's one here in San Diego that sells essential oils, and they all say 100% pure, but if you read the packaging, it says do not take internally, and there's a reason for that. So the reason they can get away with the 100% oil marketing line is because the FDA requires at least 5% of the oil in the body, in the bottle, be 100% pure. So the rest of it could be fractionated coconut oil or any carrier oil or some kind of filler or adulteration. So be mindful of that. So if it says don't take internally, don't take it internally. But these you can. There's a supplement fact on the bottle for those that you can take internally. And all that means is the FDA requires any consumable on the market has to go through the GRAS test. That's what they did. That's why they have the label. So you can take it internally. It is safe. I've been doing it for 2.5 years and I have not died. In fact, I feel better. So if you're ready to feel better, hit me up. I've got the tools for you. So why did I choose doTERRA out of all the brands out there in the lands? Because there's some good ones. There actually are some good ones, because lots of third-party labs are testing not just doTERRA, but other brands as well. And I think there's like 2 or 3, including doTERRA, that are pretty, they've got their standards high enough that you're going to get the medicinal benefits from them. But doTERRA recognizes that our healthcare system is lacking proactive healthcare, because the first time since 1915, our expectancy, as long as we live, that rate is dropped. So back in 1915, 1918, life expectancy dropped, and that was because of World War I and the Spanish flu. Okay, so why are we dropping off like flies in the 21st century? 3 reasons. Cancer is one, diabetes is another. In fact, 50% of the population doesn't even know they're about to become diabetic. And third, there's a third one. Oh, the opioids, yes. Because doctors love to push pills because they know they're going to make some money. So the reason doctors are quick to give you a pill is because they get paid more. The way the insurance companies are set up, they get paid more to perform a surgery, something like 15 grand to perform a surgery, versus $500 to meet with you one-on-one. So that's why they're going to cram as many patients in a day, in an 8-hour day, to make up for not doing a surgery, $15,000. And yeah, let's see 30 patients if we can, right? That's not going to happen maybe in a week. So it's been noted. Our doctors visits us on average 7 to 12 minutes. And that's not a long enough time to get to the root of your problems. And doTERRA and the rest of the medical industry totally are on the same page on this. We need proactive healthcare. We're completely lacking in that. So they're moving in that direction. Other companies, I have not heard of them moving towards that direction. So that's what sets doTERRA apart and makes them different, and that's why I chose them. And number one, why I even, because essential oils, man, when it was first introduced to me back in 2016, it was actually Young Living, and I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, oh, these are kind of fun, played with them at my desk, it was lavender. And I was just like, meh, that's cool. I don't care. I feel great. I'm healthy. I work out. I'm good. I don't need this stuff. Then doTERRA was introduced to me in 2017, a year later. And, I brought them home, didn't think anything of it still. And then one night, Ian was like jumping up and down on the bed like a crazy person. I said, dude, you have got to calm down. It's bedtime. He's like, I can't. I'm too excited. And then I remember my aunt telling me that lavender had calming effects. So I was like, oh, can I put some lavender on you? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I grabbed it, put some on his chest, and within minutes, I witnessed him. He stopped jumping on the bed, got in the covers, and passed out. But I still didn't think anything of it. I'm like, yes, finally, some me time. So then the next night, both kids are already in bed. They're kind of like, you could see they're about to pass out. And I'm just going in to say goodnight. And Ian's little head pops up and he goes, Mom, can I have some lavender? And I was like, oh, there's something to this. Okay, I need to know more. So that kind of got that journey started right then and there. So I don't have this big, grandiose, oh my God, life-changing story like a lot of people do. Because every person I've run into, I asked them, so how were you introduced? What was going on in your life that you were like, here's an option that's working and will work for you? Because, our other choices are not that great. And, they're fine. We need to be on medications. They do help us, but then we're on them for life. And with this stuff, you just need it when you need it. I don't know. It goes a long way too. It's way more cheaper than a traditional pill. It really is. What else can I talk about? So we talked about topically, yeah, so that's it. That's why I chose doTERRA. And I've seen my mom, she was diagnosed with cancer back in 96 when I was a senior in college. And she beat it, but it came back. She beat it again. But she's spending her retirement with doctor appointments, follow-ups, co-pays, constantly testing because her white blood count was non-existent. But I whipped out my book and said, here, try this oil. And I can happily say her oncologist said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Your numbers look great. So there's something to this, you guys. And I don't want you to miss out because it hurts my heart if you're not using something that's going to help you. I know these are going to help you. I don't know what that is. Whether that's physical, mental, financial, we'll get to there. We'll figure it out together. Yeah, I'm trying to get a bottle in every home. That's my goal, and that's doTERRA's goal too. And if you're ever wondering what doTERRA means, it means gift of the earth. It's Latin. Yeah, it's pretty smart because they come from the earth. They're plants. They're plant seed stems, barks, distilled. Because every plant on the planet has its own essential oil that they use themselves to protect them from seasonal threats, protect them from insects, and provides nutrients when it's lacking. And that's what they do for us too, which is incredible, which makes me think we're not that far from plants. They have cells, we have cells. How do they work? Okay, so this is how they work on us. So once they're absorbed in the skin, our cells have an oily membrane, okay? And oil attracts oil. So this oil can seep through the oily membrane of our cell and then boost it. I will post a photo that doTERRA shared with one of their presentations of a before and after of cells before they were introduced to an essential oil. So I'll post that because I thought that's how I pictured it. I pictured it, you know, who played Mario Brothers? I mean, come on. He leveled up eating a mushroom. That's a plant. Okay. Okay. Actually, it's a fungi. So yeah, your cells just kind of level up, and then they perform and do what they need to do. Hi, Johnny. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna get off my my what do you call it? My soapbox, and finish the rest of my day. I've got a lot of stuff to do. And maybe I'll squeeze in a nap. I don't know. I'm feeling really tired. I got up early. I got up before the alarm, and I hate that. Okay, you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. I hope the rest of your day is awesome. You are a badass. You are awesome. And go out there and kick some butt, okay? Have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you next time, and we'll talk about breathe because, yeah, breathe is going to come in handy too. All right, talk to you later. Bye.